Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
It's ironic sometimes how certain childhood memories that might seem minor and inconsequential to other people are so significant to us. Decades ago, when I could measure my age with a single number, my mother had a number of expressions she used that stay with me to this day. Expressions I have to confess I used with my own children. We truly are products of our childhood environment. One of the most frequent I heard from Mom was her warning against bad or stupid behavior. "If you break the neighbor's window with that baseball," she would say, "don't come running to me." In other words, I would have to answer for my own carelessness and wouldn't get any sympathy from her. "Don't come running to me." It was one of her favorites, and she employed it without mercy, usually in an effort to keep me safe. I have to smile now at her unintended humor. "If you get your pant leg caught in that bicycle chain, don't come running to me." Never mind that if my pant leg got caught in the bicycle chain, I'd have to take my pants off to run to Mom. She often would worry about my disregard for traffic in our tiny little town. We had no traffic light, only a few stop signs here and there, and hardly any cars. Still, she felt compelled to say, "You gotta remember to look both ways before crossing the street. If you get hit by a car, don't come running to me." Never mind that if I were to get hit by a car, I'm probably incapacitated, and perhaps even dead, and thus quite unable to jog home to my mother. But the best version of her warning was this one: "If you fall out of that tree and break both your legs, don't come running to me." I spent a lot of time as a youngster climbing an old oak tree on our property. I'm happy to report that not once did I fall out of it. I was never more than 10 feet off the ground anyway, so even if I had taken a tumble, I most likely would have survived. Mom had a number of other expressions she would fall back on when the occasion demanded. When one of my brothers and I would squabble in the back seat of the car, we could expect to hear her give us fair warning from her seat up front. "Don't make me stop this car and come back there," she would say, delivering the same words as most moms in America, including probably yours. She never did actually stop the car and come back there, so it was a comment that was generally ignored by us kids. I'm sorry to say, but we did. Another comment that most American children heard in the 1950s was, "You just wait till your father gets home." This was before the country lightened up on gender stereotypes. I can truthfully say that Mom never uttered that one. My dad's job kept him away from home for months at a time. By the time he actually did get home, the sins of his sons were long forgotten. Occasionally, one of us boys would give Mom a little sass. "Don't you get smart with me," she'd say. That one never made sense to me. Wouldn't you want your kid to get smart? Most parents have peculiarities that their children remember forever. Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? What might have been annoying to us at the time is absolutely one of our most precious memories now.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at WGTE.org/life.